And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And some space here. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. And once again, the Browns are back in front. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Second and 5 now. Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. The 30. 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, 66 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is taken at the 3. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The kick return touchdown goes for 97 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And we're back now here in Cleveland. Here's Tannehill. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
He'll be ridden out of bounds. Didn't even come close to sniffing the end zone. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. It's caught. Humphries. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead. So you're not playing that way. You've got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
And again, it's Chubb.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Mayfield finding Beckham. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd and 13, Mayfield. And his throw here is incomplete. Demetrius Harris, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration.
And this is caught. So he fakes the spike, and they get the touchdown. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. And he's a little bit on the short. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Tannehill, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sione Takitaki in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Back to throw, and that is incomplete. Two huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on second down. Now they force the incompletion. That's going to lead to a do-or-die fourth down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They're just brimming with it right now.
And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. There he goes left side. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise, and the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be...
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Greedy Williams picks it off. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 43 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Go now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Good work after the catch. Gets them 15 and a first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 43-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Here's Tannehill. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And it'll bring up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Tannehill. Pass caught left side by Humphries. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it.